Hello everyone. So today again I'm here with the exercise 3C multiplication of decimal. As you all know children, we have learned different type of multiplication with decimals. Now it's turn to learn word problems. The procedure will remain same as if we know how to solve the multiplication of decimal, we can do that. Only thing is that this time the language question are given to you. So read the language, find out whether you have to do multiply or divide, and then with writing statement, solve the answer. Am I clear to everyone? Okay. So let's start today's class. So children, from your book, exercise 3C, we are continuing. Question number 9 till 19. All are the word problems. So let's start with question number 9 only, the very first question. Before that, let me share when we have to multiply after reading the statement. So to get more, children, when you are reading any language question, so in that, if you want to find for more, you have to multiply, okay? And to get less, we have to do divide. This is very simple concept when we have to do multiply or divide. If you remember in your previous classes also, like I'm sharing one example with you. I have one chocolate cost is 20 rupees. The one chocolate cost is 20 rupees. And I want to find what is the cost of 5 chocolates. So everyone knows that. Now, the cost of 1 is given to me and I want to find for 5. So, I am finding for more. And if I am finding for more, I have to multiply this 20 by 5. So, as you can see, I am finding for more. So, whenever I want to know about more, I have to do multiply. In a similar way, to get less, we have to do divide. Later on, I will explain you when we will do division. Now, be focused in what case we have to do multiplication. So, the question number 9 is on the same language. A bus can cover 62.5 kilometer in 1 hour. How much distance can it cover in 18 hours? So, in the given question, it is saying to you that how much distance a bus cover in 1 hour. The distance covered by a bus in 1 hour it is given. You should calculate for 18 hours. So you are finding for 18 hours, it means you are finding for more. So we have to do multiplication, okay? And statement is also very necessary. So don't forget to write it. Okay, let's do with me. Question number 9. Distance covered. I'm writing with statement. Distance covered in 1 hour. How much distance covered? 62.5 kilometers. This is the distance which is covered in 1 hour. Now we want to find distance covered in 18 hours. 18 hours. So we should multiply 62.5 into 18. Just look at that. This is 1 and this is 18. So we are finding for more. For 1 it is given. We are finding for more. So we have to multiply. 62.5 multiplied by 18. So show the multiplication. Okay. Full multiplication at the bottom. 62.5 multiplied with 18. And you know how to multiply a decimal number with a whole number. Simple multiplication. At last, when you do addition, in addition, put the point by counting the decimal places. 8 5s are 40. 8 2s are 16 and 4 20. 8 6s are 48 plus 2 50. Now 1 5s are 2s are and 6s. Now just to add, I get this number by addition. Now I have to put point. You have to see the second number is a whole number. No point is there. And in the first number, there is one decimal place. So 1 and then put the 1. So 1125 because it is it can be avoided. It is negligible. After point, the 0 is not having any value. So this is the distance. So please write your answer with unit. 1125 kilometer distance covered in 18 hours by the bus. I hope this question is clear, because the next one you should do yourself. I'm just explaining. Question number 10. A tin of oil weighs 60.8 kilogram. What is the weight of 45 such tins? So one tin weight is given. You have to calculate for 45 tins. I think you can do that. Multiply with 45, 16.8. Now question number 11. Again, you need to solve yourself. A bag of wheat weight is given. It means the weight of one bag of wheat is given 97.8 kilogram. How much wheat is contained in 500 bags? So one bag weight is given. Can you calculate the weight of 500 bags? Yes. If one bag, for one bag it is given, we want to calculate for 500. So we are finding for more. So again you need to multiply. And the statement should like that the weight of one bag or wheat contained in one bag you can write, and then wheat contained in 500 bags. 500 multiplied by 97.8. Now I'm explaining you question number 12. Okay. After 9 I'm doing 12. Children, all the word problems are based on multiplication, but you have to go through to the language which is given to us. Okay, now see 12th question number. Find the weight of 16 bags of sugar and each weighing 48.450 kilograms. So each means one. One bag weight, one bag of sugar weight is given. You need to find for 16 bags. So I'm writing weight of one bag of sugar. Weight of one bag of sugar, it is 48.450 kilogram. This is the weight of one bag of sugar, and you need to calculate for 16 bags. So weight of 16 bags of sugar. So what we have to do? Yes, definitely we have to multiply it with 16. Multiply with 16. Am I clear? Okay, now 48.450, I need to multiply it with 16. It's up to you children. If you know the table directly of 16, you can do directly. Otherwise, step by. 6 zeros are 0, 6 fives are 30, 6 fours are 24 and 3 27. 6 eights are 48 plus 2 50. 6 fours are 24 plus 5 29. Now by 1, 0, 5, 4, 8 and 4. All the digit as it is. Now put up the point. 7 and 5, 12. 4, 1, 5. 8 plus 9, 17. 4 plus 2, 6 and 1, 7. Now our purpose is to put point. So you can see there are 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3, put the point. So you'll get your answer in kilogram. So 16 bags weight is 775.2 kilogram. 0 can be avoided. Okay, or you can speak like that, 775.200 kilogram. Now, question number 13. Orally, I am explaining this. A small bottle holds 0.845 kilogram of sauce. How much sauce will be there in 72 bottles? It means in one bottle, the weight of sauce is given. That how much sauce is there? 0.845 kilogram. So आपको बताना है 72 bottles में कितना होगा. For that, you need to multiply by 72. Okay? You need to solve yourself. Now, question number 14 I am doing and solving with you. But again, read the language carefully because unit matters a lot. So the question number 14 is Bottle holds 925 grams of jam. How many kilogram of jam will be there in 25 such bottles? So children, the quantity of jam is given in one bottle and that is given in gram. And the question is how many kilogram of jams? It means you need to give your answer in kilogram. So once you get your answer that will be in gram, then convert it into kilogram. Okay, in 25 bottles. So let's start doing this question. Question number 14 we are doing now. So what the question is saying? The quantity in one bottle of jam is given. So I'm writing jam in one bottle. In one bottle it is 925 gram. If you want to convert this gram into kilogram, you can do here only. So shall we do here only because we want to find our answer in kilogram. So when we convert 925 into kilogram, we should divide it by 1000 because 1 kilogram contain 1000 gram and from gram to kilogram we should divide by 1000 from smaller to bigger. So we have to do divide. Now, if divide by 1000, we have to just write in point. How? By counting the places, there are 3 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, and then put the point. There must be 3 decimal places. So in kilogram, it is 0.925 kilogram. So this is jam in one bottle. Now we have to find jam in 25 bottles. What is the quantity of jams in 25 bottles? So this should be multiplied by 25. 0.925 into 25. Let's multiply. Full multiplication you need to show. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10 and 2 12, 1, 5 9s are 45 and 1, 46, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5, 2 9s are 18. Let's add 5. Okay, let's add again. 5, 2 plus 0, 2, 6 plus 5, 11, 8, 4, 12 and 1, 13 and 1 plus 1, 2. So where we have to put point? There are 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3 and then put the point. So 23.125 kilogram. Remember you get this answer in kilogram because we have converted the gram into kilogram. And the question demand is also that how many kilogram of jam in 25 bottles. So there is 23 kilogram, 125 gram jam is there. Okay, so in this way we can solve this question. Now, the next one for you, 15th. If one drum can hold 16.850 liters of oil, how many liters can be in 48 such drums? So the quantity of oil in liters is given for one drum. कि वन ड्रम में कितना ऑयल आ सकता है आपको बताना है हाउ मच क्वांटिटी विल बी देयर ऑफ ऑयल इन 48 ड्रम सो 48 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है हमें ओके द सेम 16th is again similar 1 kilogram of rice cost is given can you find the cost of 16.25 kilogram of rice yes so we have to write the statement the cost of 1 kilogram of rice and then cost of 16.25 kilogram of rice. Children, in this question, both the number are in decimal and you know how to multiply a decimal number with another decimal number. In the same way, there is another question, 17. 17 I am explaining you, doing on board also, which help you to solve in 16. 1 meter cloth cost is given. Can you find the cost of 18.5 meters of cloth? So 18.5 is more than 1 and if we are finding for more we have to multiply. Let's do this question. Question number 17 I am doing. Cost of 1 meter of cloth. So 1 meter cloth की cost क्या है? 108.50 and then We need to find cost of 18.5 meter of cloth. So we are finding for more again 18.5. One से ज़्यादा है 18.5. So let's multiply these two. So 108.50 multiply with 18.5. Okay, I'm multiplying here only. We have to multiply. Yes. 108.50 multiply with 18.5. So let's multiply. 5 zeros are 0. 5 fives are 25. 2. 5 eights are 40 and 2, 42. 4 will be carried. 5 zeros are 0 plus 4, 4. And 5 one time give us 5. Now by 8, 8 zeros are 0. 8 fives are 40. 8 eights are 64 plus 4, 68. Then 6, which is carry, written as it is, 8 one time, give us 8. Now by 1, 0, 5, 8, 0, 1. Let's add 2, 8 for 12 and 5, 17. 1 carry. 6, 5, 11 plus 8, 19 and 1, 20. 8 plus 2, 10. 1 plus 1, 2. Now we have to put the point. As I told in the previous videos also, there are both the number decimal. So count the total number of decimal places. 2 for this and 1 for this. So 2 and 1 total are 3. So let's count 1, 2, 3 and then put the point. Now after substituting the point, what is the next step? To write the unit. And what is the unit? Cost. We are finding cost. And whatever we find, we have to write on right hand side. Rupees. So this answer will be in rupees. Please remember to write the unit. Don't write your answer without unit. So the cost is 2007.250. Okay. Now the 18th question number. A car can cover a distance of 8.6 kilometer on 1 liter of petrol. If there is 1 liter of petrol in the car, it can cover only 8.6 kilometer distance. So you should tell if how far can it go in 36.5 liter of petrol. So to try to understand, you all know that if there are more quantity of petrol, then car will can go at far place, right? अगर ज्यादा पेट्रोल होगा तो ज्यादा दूर तक जा सकेगी कार. It means it will cover the more distance if the quantity of petrol is more. So if there is 1 liter of petrol, it cover only 8.6 kilometer. But if the petrol is 36.5 liter, then it will cover more distance, and to get more, we have to multiply. So write like that. You have to do yourself. I am telling you the statement. Distance covered in 1 liter of petrol and then distance covered in 36.5 liter of petrol. So you should know how much distance it will cover. Okay. The last question, question number 19. Let's do with me. A taxi driver charges rupees 9.80 per kilometer. 1 किलोमीटर जाने के लिए टैक्सी ड्राइवर क्या चार्ज करता है? रुपीज 9.80. This is the money which is paid by the whosoever travel in his taxi. Okay, so this is the charge fare of taxi. How much will he charge for a journey of 106.5 kilometer? So if the taxi driver is covering the distance of 106.5 kilometer, so how much he has to charge? So अगर taxi driver ज़्यादा kilometer चलेगा, then he has to charge more. Yes. Okay. So let's do this one also. Question number 90. The last question of this exercise. Charges for 1 kilometer. 1 kilo. With the customer have to pay. It is 9.80 rupees. 1 kilometer ka charge. You need to calculate charges for how much he has to charge the taxi driver for 106.5 kilometer. We need to find the charges. That's why I have written the rupees this side. So multiply both the numbers. 106.5 multiply with 9.80. Okay. The same procedure. Let's multiply by 0 if you want. You can. Otherwise avoid. I am doing with 0. When you multiply any number by 0, you will get the 0 only. 8 5s are 40. 8 6 are 48 and 4. 52. 8 1 time 8. Now 9 5s are 45. 9 6 are 54 plus 4. 58. 9 1 ja 9. Let's add. You will get this answer and put the point. 1 and these are 2. So total 3. So put the point here after 3 decimal places. And you'll get this answer in rupees because we are finding the charges. So the total charge is 1043 rupees. 1043.7. This much rupees the taxi driver has to charge, okay, for this distance, 106.5 kilometers. So with this, your books exercise are finished. Exercise 3C, multiplication of decimal. Now the next topic is division of decimal that we will study in our next video. Till there, do a lot of practice. Thank you and have a nice